Okay, so this is gonna kind of be unfair because normally after any kind of break, I do some direction changes, especially when they're not really good walking yet. But we're gonna start just on the martingale, and then we're gonna go to the slip lead. Right. So the martingale and the slip lead work the same way. They work through constriction. Right. I feel like the slip lead is more clear. Right. The martingale's kind of, but I like to go lightest possible. Right. And we're gonna try to avoid having to go up to a prong collar. But we might. So, and it's not a big deal. It's the the tool helps the person more than the dog. Sometimes it helps the dog, the girl. So, right? So look, right? So, uh, on the collar, I have to do a lot. You have to add a lot more, right? A couple kind of firm ones to start, and then it's the little boot boot to control the energy, right? But you see, on the oh, good girl. I mean, there's a lot going on over there, but she's like, yeah, whatever, right? Good girl. That's why you got to do your heel drills to start. Heel drills, and it's redirect and reward, right? So now, uh, right, so every time she starts to pull, you got to redirect, or if she's losing focus on you, you got to redirect the girl. She looks up, and you can reward her. Right? Some people are going to throw, right, and the other thing you can do, which is what I should have done, when you turn, when they're pulling, if you always go back here, right, behind your leg, she's going to go forward. Then when you pop her, right, now she's got to go back there, right? Right. So let's go right here. You see, there's just no. These guys just don't have no focus, and a lot of times that's what the prong collar helps with. Because they're like, oh, I don't have to worry about all that stuff. I got to pay attention to the guy, and it's not because it hurts. It's discomfort, or one guy says it's acute pain. So is there pain? Yes, but it's very minor and acute. Ready, sit. No pressure. Let's do this. All right. So slip lead goes this way. If she's walking on the left, it's got to be like this. I, oh, I missed. I had it, but it slipped off. Hey, right here. Sit. A little pressure. Good. As soon as her butt hits, pressure comes off. One of the big ones. She's probably used to those from Operation Kindness. All right, then we're going to take this little lock. Hi, sweet girl. We're going to take the little lock. Ay, caramba, it's hard today. Right, and you want it up. Ideally, it's as high as possible. Right. We're going to take this one off. And we're going to go ahead and drop it right there because I'll pick it up in a second. Now let's see. All right. All right. Now, is it because she's already kind of right? All right. So what happens is when you correct, it tightens. Good girl. Just like the martingale, I just think it's a little bit clearer, and it could be just because I'm so used to them. But I use the martingales a lot too. It just seems like sometimes it's not enough action. Right? These ones that get in their crazy head, sometimes you just need more action, right? So look, there you go. Good girl. Right. Good girl. Da-da-dee-da-dee-da-day. Good job. right? So you can redirect and reward forever, or you can do your heel drills and then correct and keep going, right? Now, sometimes you correct and they're like, they don't care. That's kind of where I felt she was going with that martingale. At first, she was like, okay, I'll settle down. And then it gets to where, like, you got to do more than that, sucker. That ain't nothing. Wow, this song's a lot louder. Wow. Good girl. Very nice. Oh, out of hot dogs. You can do this. I have regular food. Right. Sometimes that food makes them excited and they go forward. I think I found that out about her. She's been doing good on this one.